On everybody, it's Pete Toll, aka PT Sports 84, back with my last video of today. Just wanted to make a quick video. Thanks to Hugo, one of my YouTube followers. He let me know that they did in fact update the Jordan era roster with a couple new players. So wanted to highlight those for anybody that was curious. Liddell Eccles has been added to the Washington Bullets. As you can see, Liddell is here. Liddell gets a face render as well. What's up, Hunter? So we get him added in to the roster. Andre Turner was already in. Just kind of going through the roster so you guys can see them real quick. And then I'll highlight who has been added on each of them. So interesting enough, I'm hoping that 2K can get some more players added. We'll likely see some render updates to some of the retro players as well once the patch comes out. Because last patch was pretty bare for whatever reason with player likeness updates, whether it was current players or retro players. So that was a little bit disheartening, to be honest, overall. So, kind of disappointed in how that went. If you notice something, they finally updated Mitch Richmond to the Sacramento Kings on the roster. Carrie, if you go watch my other video, look on the YouTube page. They updated classic rosters as well. Some new players there. So check that video out, definitely, if you haven't already. But good to get Mitch Richmond traded here because they already had Les Jespin on the team. So now they get Mitch Richmond correct on the roster, which is a huge plus overall to get him added. They also get Donald Hodge added to the roster here for the Dallas Mavericks. Glad to see that. Just having an extra player on the roster overall. So then we go over to the Denver Nuggets. Todd Lichty, super nice guy. He's actually a coach now. He was very quick to respond. He said, "Hey, anything you need, I'd love to be in the game," and was very polite. Signed the paperwork and got it handled pretty fast. And so, it is what it is. Some players are a little bit more reluctant, but not him. He was one of the ones that was super nice. So can't wait to let him know that he's in the game as well. So just checking to see if we got anybody else, because when I first went through, I did not go through the Jordan era or the Bird era because once I looked at the other two newer eras and I didn't see anybody added, I just kind of gave up and figured they didn't update anything. That was my mistake. Looking at the rosters, it doesn't look like I believe Nageli Knight was already on the roster. See, I have my custom roster that I'm working on, so it's hard for me to go back and look at what was the default and what wasn't previously. So it looks like that might be all of them for the eras. And as everybody knows, Billy Owens is added to the Golden State Warriors there in the trade for Mitch Richmond. So did we get any? I'm going to look just to see if we got any new coaches added. I wouldn't expect a ton. Huh. I don't even have Wes Unseld's face. It's funny. Yeah, okay. So that's that. Let's go over to the Bird Magic era. I can't remember if, and anybody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't remember because the only one that I found in here is Mike Magee added to the Lakers. Was he already on the Lakers? I can't remember. I think he was already there, but I can't remember if he was or not. I'm pretty sure he was already on the roster. Let's go over and see if we changed any of the coaches. Kevin Lowry. That looks to be it. So not a ton of stuff for the eras overall, but enough that that's good that they're getting a couple new players in. Maybe we'll get a couple more before the end of the season. It did take long enough to get these, so I don't ever expect more than one retro update, but I'm hopeful that we at least get some new faces added once the patch drops, that we'll get new, maybe a couple new players as well, because there are some players that I've reached out to. Maybe their paperwork is still pending, but we shall see what happens. But that wraps up this video. Like I said, I was keeping it short and sweet because there wasn't a ton of stuff to update, but I at least wanted to show those new players in there for the Jordan era. So hope everybody has a happy holidays. Be safe. Spend all your time with your family, friends. Happy gaming if you're getting some new games. And please, before you go, hit that like button, hit the sub button as well. It really help me out. Like I said, everybody enjoy your holidays and please take care.